What's going on, everybody? Today I am in Louisville, Kentucky, and somebody told me that there was a really cool Funko Pop shop here called Pops Comics. So we're gonna go inside the store, see what kind of stuff that they have, and potentially buy a grail that we are needing for the collection. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, folks, we are here at Pop Comics. I actually got a suggestion from Beard of Pop to come here. I'm here in Louisville right now, and I wanted to see any cool stores that were in the area, and he said this was one of the best ones. So we're gonna go in, see what they got. So I walked in, and I'm here at the back of the store, and they have a ton of different section of Pop, guys. So up front, looks like it's some of their newer stuff. And then back here, it looks like it's just everything that's kind of into sections. So we're gonna take a peek at each section, and we're also gonna take a look at the grails that are over there as well. Up front right here, looks like they do have some like horror kind of themed pops. So you got like True Blood that's up there. What else? You got some original horror like Beetlejuice, Carrie, which is awesome, Buffy. And if you wanna take a look at all the different ones that they have in here, lots of really cool horror pops to choose from. I'll go slow as possible because people say I'm going too fast. But anyways, yeah, some really cool ones to look at for horror. So it looks like they have a wall of, it looks like 10-inch pops and also your newer stuff. So you got some Bob's Burgers ones, which are new. You got House of Dragon. What else? We got Star Wars. So yeah, if you're looking for any new stuff, looks like when you walk right into the store, that's where you're going to find it. Suppose since we're right here, guys, I want to take a look at their grail case that's right here. They've got some really cool ones. They have some Freddy Funkos in here, like Freddy Funko Spider-Man, which is awesome. That's kind of a newer one. Freddy Funko is Hulk Hogan. What else do we have down here? Leo, which is an awesome one. Surf's Up Batman. But if you want to take a look at some of the other ones in here, ooh, they have that Robin from SDCC. That's a cool one, the 1800 piece. Yeah, if you want to take a look at some anime ones as well. I know people say I don't show off enough anime. So you have like the Hot Topic pre-release Ichigo, Naruto, Winry from Full Metal Alchemist. So yeah, some good ones. Oh, and there's some cool ones over here, guys. You have Matt Murdock from Daredevil, Agent Daisy Johnson. You got Batman, which is the Chase, apparently. That's one that you don't see very often. Spartan Warrior, which is an awesome one. Ghostface, Ash. A couple of other really cool grails as well. Jason, Doug, Wile E. Coyote, and Marty McFly in the Time Machine or the DeLorean. I don't know why they can't say DeLorean. I wonder if that's trademarked or something. Back here, they have some actually really cool pops as well, not just in these cases up front, but these are kind of like, not quite like super high-end grails, but more expensive pops if you want to take a look up there. I'm trying to see if there's any that I can highlight. Like you have William Wallace right there. That's from Braveheart, original E.T. There's McLovin from Superbad that's up there. That's a fun one. If you go the row below, guys, you have some Family Guy pops, Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. You have, it looks like almost the whole original set of Friends, which is pretty cool. You don't see that often. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You got some pops from The Boy, Sons of Anarchy. Ooh, they have that Zoidberg over there too. And coming down another row, guys, you have some really cool cartoon pops with like Pinky and the Brain, Animaniacs, The Count right there. You have some TMNT pops as well. You got Splinter, April O'Neil. Yeah, if you want to take a look at all the different ones that they have a lot of cool ones. Ooh, some original Star Wars as well, with like Anakin Skywalker, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, not bad. Coming down there, guys, looks like you have some video game pops, which are pretty cool too. You got Master Chief, Bonnie, Ellie from The Last of Us, and then some anime as well. Over to the left a little bit, you have the Invisible Jet with Wonder Woman, some Smallville pops. Ooh, some really cool Marvel as well with Spider-Man. Those have been really hot with the new Into the Spider-Verse movie that just came out. But yeah, you got Miles Morales kind of in his hoodie, Scarlet Spider, which is cool, Green Goblin. If you go up a little bit, they have some other cool ones. And I think I see a pop that I want to pick up, actually, guys. I'm kind of eyeing that Russell from Up that's up there for 50 bucks. That's a pretty solid one. But if you want to take a look at some of the other ones, Jiminy Cricket, Hector from Coco, The Abominable Snowman, Sebastian. Yeah, I like that section a lot. There's some really cool ones in there. Oh, and I just noticed some really cool out-of-box pops as well, guys. You have Billy from Stranger Things. You got Saul Goodman. What else? You got Heisenberg, Oswald the Rabbit, and also Ace Ventura. That's an awesome out-of-box pop. And then I also noticed, guys, it looks like they have a chase wall as well. So if you're looking for any chases, it looks like it's right next to the grails. But yeah, they got some awesome ones in here, like the Robin. That's a cool chase you don't see very often. What else? Ooh, an atom bomb. That's a cool one too, but definitely plenty of cool chases. But coming away from the grails, guys, looks like we're going into some of the normal stuff. So a lot of different pop rocks. And below that, looks like they have some more Pop Rocks. Johnny Cash is a pretty awesome one that I feel like I don't see often in the Pop Rocks line. Also some animation and some Harry Potter too. It's like they have a good section of Loungefly as well. I'm a big SpongeBob guy, so these are kind of cool. I don't know if I'd ever really buy Loungefly, but they're kind of fun display pieces with Sandy and the Pineapple House. And then there's this one that I found kind of interesting. It says, "Smell me, it doesn't matter if people are watching." And I kind of smelt it, and actually does smell like strawberry, so it's an interesting Loungefly. I've never seen that one. Came to the back of the store and it looks like we have some DC and some Star Wars. I'm gonna see if I can find any kind of older Pops or some unique ones. You have some Pops from the Batman animated series, which are pretty sweet. You got Batgirl, Bane, Two-Face, and also Catwoman. Looks like they have a bunch of different Joker Pops. I always found this one kind of like goofy and silly, and that's probably why it's like that, but the Joker from like the classic TV series, I always thought that Joker was really weird. There's actually some really cool Star Wars ones in here, guys. You got General Grievous and Mace Windu, two like Star Wars Pops from like my childhood, because I watch these movies a lot, so those are cool. Every time I see them, I gotta show them off. All right, and back here, let's check out some of the cool Disney Pops that they have. I always think this one's kind of an interesting one, guys. This is a Disney Parks exclusive, Madame Leota. I actually have this one in my collection, but yeah, the glow on that one's actually really good too. Looks like they have a bunch of Lilo and Stitch Pops, which are fun. Some other really cool Disney Pops. Gaston, I think 25 is actually a really good deal, guys, on Gaston. And also Peasant Belle. But then you also have a DuckTales Scrooge McDuck. I have the regular Scrooge McDuck. I don't know what's different about this one. I think he's wearing like a different outfit or something. But that's a cool one too. Oh, and another really cool one to show off, guys. You have Captain Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That's a fun Pop. And for everybody that says I don't show off enough anime, this is for you. I'm going to go over everything slow so you don't get mad at me. Even though I don't know really much about anime, guys, I'm going to show it to you anyways. Down here, guys, it looks like they have a good mix of like Freddy Funko Pops. I don't know, we were just at the Louisville Slugger Museum and I forgot to bring a baseball pop, so this would have been a perfect one to take a picture with. I don't know what it is. Every time we're on a vacation and I want to take like a picture of something, I always forget the pop that would have been perfect for it. Yeah, good little section of video game Pops, guys. Q*bert. I don't know if I've ever seen that one in person. It's not like super old by any means, but it's definitely a classic video game Pop. But yeah, they have some good like kind of a little bit lower end video game Pops in here to choose from. Oh, and if you don't care about like value or anything, guys, they have some $5 Pops back here. It looks like they actually have a pretty large section. Probably my favorite section right here. You have a good selection of animated Pops, guys. So a lot of the Bob's Burger set out here, which I actually have, I think the entire Bob's Burger set, if I'm not mistaken, in my collection. You got some Smurfs. That's kind of a set that a lot of people sleep on. I feel like it's a little bit of an older one, but it's definitely going up in price. But you got some Powerpuff Girls, some South Park. What else we got in here? Some Nickelodeon, some SpongeBob, a little bit of everything. Oh, actually down here you have the Robot Devil. That's another set that I actually have all the Pops from the Futurama one. For some reason that was the last one that I got in my set. It was a hard one to find, but if I was looking for it, it's here. It definitely would have been easy to get. Right behind the animated wall, guys, we have some good Marvel Pops. Blade is a good one that you guys want to be on the lookout for because there is a Blade movie coming out soon. Luke Cage over here. What else? Beta Ray Bill is another solid one. Original Guardians of the Galaxy with Drax. And then also down here, guys, Professor X. That was a pretty popular one for a while with Multiverse of Madness that happened last year. But I feel like any X-Men Pops, guys, would be smart ones to pick up, considering that, you know, the X-Men are probably going to be coming to the MCU pretty soon. And it looks like right here, guys, they actually have a little soda display. They have some newer ones too that I don't think I've ever seen. Like we have the MCU Captain America. There's also, which one is this one? From My Hero Academia. Yeah, Todoroki. I wanted to make sure I got the name right so you guys didn't massacre me in the comments, but we have a Bedtime Bear. What else do we got? Is that Gizmo from Gremlins, Elvira, Yondu, Moon Knight, Frodo Baggins. Yeah, they have a pretty good soda section, guys. Oh, and actually, guys, on the other side of their Marvel stuff, looks like they have a lot of Spider-Man as well. So Spider-Man has been some solid Pops lately, especially, like I said earlier in the video, with the new Spider-Man movie that just came out. So always be on the lookout for Spider-Man Pops, guys, because you never know which variant is going to pop up in any of the new movies. But some other good ones, guys. You have like Loki from Thor Ragnarok. You have the Iron Man from Avengers Endgame. Some good Black Widow Pops, Black and White Loki. And then it looks like a bunch of different Deadpool Pops down here as well. And before I forget, guys, looks like they have some more sodas over here. It looks like they're just not in like the full like cases of 6. So if you want to see some random ones, they've got some right there. But I think for me and for my visit to the store, I think I've showed off everything that I want to see. But guys, this store is awesome. If you're ever in the Louisville area, definitely check out Pops Comics. They have an awesome selection of Funko Pops. All right, folks, I am back. I know this isn't the most flattering lighting, but hey, you kind of have to work with what you got when you're in a hotel. But anyways, we bought some really cool stuff from Pops Comics, guys. Starting with this soda right here, my wife ended up opening this guy. This is Gomez Adams, and it ended up just being the common. I guess I can open it up for you real quick. Yeah, there you guys go. It ended up just being the common Gomez Adams. I believe if it was the chase, it would have had him holding Lurch, the guy that's just the hand. But hey, at least we got this really cool soda, even though it's common. Not bad. So time for the Pops, guys. Right here, I want to show this one off first. This one I thought was for a really good price. I ended up getting it for 30 bucks, staying in my collection, Spider-Man collection, might I add. And this is Spider-Man from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse number 404. I know the glitter is pretty bad on this, guys, but this is a really cool pop from the Into the Spider-Verse line. And I want to say, I don't know, I remember seeing it actually at the Phoenix Fan Fusion, Phoenix Comic-Con that I went to, going for like 50 bucks. So going into a normal store, obviously you're gonna see better prices. So for $30, I figured, why not? Let's pick it up. A lot of these pops, guys, from this line, if you can see that on the back right here, have been exploding in price because of the new movie. But hey, I'm glad that I finally got it. And for $30, definitely can't pass it up. All right, and then the grail, guys, of the video, I ended up buying the original Disney Russell. And I don't know what it is, guys, but the price on Russell has gone down quite a bit. I ended up paying 50 bucks for this, and I want to say that this was above a $100 pop not super long ago. And I'm wondering if it has to do something with like fakes, maybe like floating around from like China and that making the price go down. But hey, I had the original Carl, so I figured why not pick up Russell, and for such a good price, and the condition is really good. But you can see some really cool heavy hitter Disney pops on the back right there, guys. You see like Genie. You also see, if it wants to actually focus, you got Genie. You also have Jafar. Oh, and even Baloo, that's another good one. But hey, an awesome add to my Up collection. I love collecting all the different Pixar pops because I love Pixar movies. So glad to add this one to the collection. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what you would have picked up if you went to Pops Comics. They had a lot of great stuff and their prices were pretty good as well. But let me know in the comment section below what you've got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another and always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.